Hi guys, and welcome back to another shore video review. Today we're going to be looking at another Torq surfboard. So this is the Torq Mod Fun board. So we've already looked about the fish and we've talked about the longboard, so check them out on YouTube if you want that information. But today we're going to be looking at the Mod Fun board. So this board comes in three sizes, so it's a 6'8", a 7'2", or a 7'6". And really the idea behind the Fun board, it's designed for having fun. You know, it's designed for something for everybody. And in those three sizes, it is the perfect beginner/intermediate first surfboard. You know, we sell heaps of these to people who have maybe been on a surf course for a couple of weeks, or been down to Cornwall a few times, hired a swelly and looking for a board that's not going to limit their progression, but they want something that's going to be nice and easy and something that's going to help them get up and riding in all conditions. This is why these Fun boards do super well. So to start, give you a few reasons why that is. So first of all, it's the overall shape. So it's a really forgiving, curvy outline. So you see how the whole arc of the board is really curvy, and this is designed to sit into the wave. So if you imagine if you were surfing a plank of wood, you'd find you're always going to be catching an edge, it's going to be throwing you off. Having all that curve through the rail line here and in the rocker is really going to allow it to be nice and forgiving for that sort of beginner intermediate rider. Now in terms of wide points, so that's where you want all the volume, because you're going to be laying on the board and paddling around. So, you know, the wide point is really starting around here to here. And what that allows you to do is just paddle as fast as possible. When you're trying to learn to surf or progress, catching waves is key. So having this nice amount of volume in this key area where your chest is going to be based is going to make a big difference. And in terms of paddle speed as well, this is why you're going to be looking at these longer boards. So 6'8", 7'2", 7'6", you're just going to be able to paddle a lot faster. If you start surfing something that's like 6'2", 6'4", you're going to find that it's really going to hinder your paddling performance and your difficulty getting into waves or getting back out the back. So that's why going with this longer overall shape in the Fun board is really what, you know, it's tried and tested for those guys and girls who are trying to progress their surfing. Now to run through a bit more of the Torq Mod Fun, sorry, it's a thruster design, so you've got a 3-fin design. The board comes with fins all ready to go in the package, so you just drop them in and you screw them in using the fin key that comes with it. It does have a double concave, or a V really, I suppose it is, running in the tail. This is designed for when you do get up and you're riding along that clean wave face. It just holds you in there a bit better and allows you to start doing a few turns and things like that. Now, Torq do say this board can do anything from sort of ankle to overhead. We would say maybe a little bit crazy if you're going overhead, but certainly its wave range is going to be really, really good. You know, it's perfect for those summer days when you're going down to the beach and you just want to get out there, whatever the conditions are offering. Definitely the Fun board shape is the key for that. Now Torq themselves, and why you should be looking at a Torq at this sort of level, they're really focused solely on the beginner intermediate marketplace. So they're not trying to rip you off, and they're not trying to give you technology that you don't need. So everything in this board has been thought about to ensure that you can catch as many waves as possible and have fun with the board. The construction is something called epoxy. So when you're looking for a first surfboard or you're looking, you know, to get off a swelly or a softboard, going with an epoxy board like this is going to be the perfect option. So first of all, it's very, very strong. So that allows you to maybe drop it a few times, ding it, you know, putting it on the roof. These things do happen, but giving this epoxy construction really means that it holds its value, and at the same time, you're going to be able to have a lot of fun and enjoyment and lifetime out of the board. Because the last thing you want to do is get the board, accidentally hit something or hit a rock or drop it on the way to the beach, and then you'll be not being able to get in the sea. That's why you want to be looking at epoxy. And within Torq, they use something called a TET construction. Briefly, the idea behind that is they get the EPS core, so the core is blown into a mold, it's then heat pressed into the right shape. They then lay the fiberglass over the top, so this is a epoxy based fiberglass, and that gives it its tensile strength, means it's really, really strong. And finally they pour over epoxy resin, so this is like a liquid that hardens, and that gives you the board the strength, but at the same time it does give it a little bit of flex. You do want a little bit of flex out of a surfboard, and that all allows, those combination of three materials allows the board to flex but yet be super, super strong. Finally, Torq finish their boards off with, they call it a skin. It's this sort of white material, and you'll see it on all the other ones as well. And it really gives it a really nice finish and allows you to put your wax on super easy. And it means that it can be cleaned up to look good as new really, really easily, which is important again if you're looking to sell on the board as you progress, or maybe look for something else. Now, if you do have any questions on the Torq Mod Fun board, do just jump on shore.co.uk. We have a live chat feature on there, so you can come and ask us all the questions you need. If you need advice on sizing, we would sort of say that the bigger boards are designed for adults and the 6.8 is probably designed for the smaller sort of person or child. But again, if you get like the 7.2 in the middle, it could work beautifully for an adult to learn as well as sort of a teenager. You can have a good time with that. Yeah, jump onto the website, or if you can make it down to our store, we have a full range of Torq boards in every size, every model, every shape, every color as well, available to come in and have a look at. So the guys in the store can help you get the right size, talk through what you're surfing at the moment, make sure you're getting it waxed up correctly, all things like that. You can come down to our store in Whistling, we're here to help. And finally, if you are on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions about your weight, your size, your ability level, just drop us a comment on there. We're here to help. Don't forget, we can ship these boards all around the UK and into Europe. So yeah, jump onto shore.co.uk, and thanks for watching.